Hello residents, school principals, school authorities and market associations of Dwarka Sector 22 and Sector 23. This is Dr. Asha Sharma talking to you on behalf of Dwarka Bachao Abhiyan regarding proposed flyover by NHAI. I'll take you through few slides for our better understanding of the proposed flyover. Let's think over, does building a flyover make sense by NHAI in Sector 22 and Sector 23? I hope all of you know that NHAI is opening one of the access roads of Dwarka Expressway in the middle of the sector dividing road of Sector 22 and Sector 23, starting from Bhartal Chowk and going up to IFC Society. This access road was not a part of the original plan of Dwarka Expressway. It has been added at a much later stage to fulfill the requirements of International Convention Center. This is Convention Center. The access road will start from Bhartal Chowk and it will go up to IFC apartments in Sector 23 and classic apartments in Sector 22. You can see this is Sector 23, Sector 22, and this access road starting from Bhartal Chowk will abruptly end at IFCI apartments in Sector 23 and classic apartments in Sector 22. See, as residents, we have senior concerns and strong objections. The residents were never consulted. We are the most affected people. We should have been contacted, consulting during the planning stage of this project itself. There are about 25 residential societies. Some 15 societies are abutting the dividing road of Sector 22 and 23. Other 25 residential societies are on the arterial roads, and there are 12 schools and market areas on the arterial roads of both the sectors. There will be lot of congestion due to the poor planning and ill-designed flyover. The traffic of other portion of the Dwarka Expressway will be shifted in front of the populated area between Sector 22 and Sector 23 by its ill-designed plan. The whole road will be badly congested. We, the residents of Sector 22 and Sector 23, will not have any positive benefits from this flyover. The construction of this flyover will not give any positive benefits to the residents of Sector 22 and Sector 23, as they will not be able to use this flyover, nor it will help in smooth flow of traffic moving on the new proposed flyover. It may give an option to westbound traffic, for which much better other options do not seem to have been considered by NHAI. Other people who will benefit from this flyover are the contractors and ICC. There are going to be major traffic bottlenecks at Sadbhavna Chowk and Janki Chowk. The construction of the said flyover does not include the traffic signals at both these points, as these points, both the points, they cater to the signal traffics of traffic from the schools and marketplaces during peak hours. And if this proposed flyover is constructed, it is going to create huge traffic snarls at these points and will be the major bottlenecks due to merging of high-speed vehicles coming from the flyover with slow-moving vehicles just at the entrance of the flyover, and this will defeat the very purpose of the flyover. There is going to be phenomenal growth of vehicular population due to the incoming and outgoing Jaipur-bound traffic, westbound traffic, especially at peak hours coming from Delhi. The vehicular population will include the movement of the trucks and other heavy vehicles at night also. The increased number of vehicles will contribute to more and more air and noise pollution. This area will become accident road rage prone area. As we all know, the existing roads on both the sides of this sector road are presently only just sufficient to take care of vehicular as well as pedestrian movement of the residents living in the area and short time parking needs of the vehicles of the guests. The carriageway proposed to be constructed as part of flyover, occupying the space of the existing service roads, will interfere with the free movement of the vehicles of the residents of the area, which could become an accident and road rage prone area. There is going to be a large scale tree cutting due to the proposed construction of the flyover, and all the trees and ground flora along the road and on the central verge will be cut, transplanted, resulting into this area becoming nude. As per our understanding, there is no scope even to grow the new plant trees. Proposed compensatory afforestation, transplantation of trees at some other location will not compensate for the deteriorating environmental conditions arising locally due to the cutting of the trees. Cutting of the trees will result in increase in the already high air and noise pollution of the area. It has taken almost 20 years for these trees to attain their present status. No trees means no shade. It will cause a lot of problems to the waiting parents or the grandparents when their children get down from the school buses. The landscape of the sector road with existing greenery will look totally barren after the flyover is constructed. You can see the existing greenery, and with the coming of the flyover, it is going to be a bare and nude area. There's going to be a lot of increase in the air and the noise pollution, which is likely to impact our health and well-being negatively. And it is pertinent to mention here that Dwarka ranks amongst top 10 most polluted locations among the 37 air pollution monitoring stations. The construction of proposed flyover would invite more traffic and aggravating the already poor environmental quality, both air and noise of the area. Sector 22 and Sector 23, being very close to the airport, are already facing high air and noise pollution. The construction activities, construction vehicles during the construction phase, and movement of vehicles during the operation phase will add to the existing air and noise pollution of the area and will have a bearing on our health and well-being. Dust and vibrations due to the movement of the heavy trucks will further have damaging effects. The other negative impacts include the space is likely to be encroached by the squatters. There is going to be wastage of the usable space. Street hawkers will occupy the place, which might lead to criminal activities. And there will be disconnected neighborhoods like Sector 22 and 23. The crossing will be difficult, maybe impossible, and it will make the pedestrian crossing much more difficult, and it will create undesirable views and might lower the value of the adjacent properties. Contradictory statements are being given by NHAI officials. We had a meeting with NHAI officials on 18th March 2020 and we explained our problem to PD NHAI and requested them to plan underpass just after the flyover to take the traffic away from the populated area and a foot-over bridge to connect the Sector 22 and Sector 23. On the contrary, during our meeting with NHAI officials on 30th July 2020, we were told that NHAI will build the ramp approach road only up to FCI society. Beyond that, it is the responsibility of the DDA. Now, which of the two statements of NHAI is correct, we do not know. It's totally confusing. And most important thing is that the trees are being cut without permission from the Forest Department. And both NHAI and its contractor, Messrs. J. Kumar, have failed to show any permission from the Forest Department for this particular road. Other relevant approvals and various study reports are not made available to us on our various requests. As mentioned earlier, as per our meeting with NHAI official, Mr. Akash Pandey and consultant AECOM engineer on 30th July, it was mentioned by them that this connection is an afterthought and was never part of initial design, and it was added on request of IIC post approval given by Unified Traffic and Transportation Infrastructure Planning and Engineering Center, UTPAC. When we further studied on the UTPAC website to find the approvals, we were surprised to see that UTPAC has proposed 3 options having underpass from IISCC to cross-populated sector 22 and 23 area and going till sector 9 metro station. It's really surprising and shocking to see that NHAI is working on option 4, which has no reference anywhere in the UTPAC website. Now choice lies with us. Do we want to live with trees with no greenery and shade? Do we want to live in pollution-filled environment risking our and children's life? Do we want to lead stressful, unhealthy and unhappy lives? Do we want to spend a lot of money on our health? Do we want to get stuck in traffic jams at Sadbhavna Chowk and Janki Chowk? Do we want to have disturbed sleep at night due to noise and vibrations? Do we want to be forced to move out of Dwarka for better living? And remember, any choice has a consequence. And I would definitely like to live a peaceful life. I'm sure you also want the same. Please support the protest for the cause in large numbers. Our protest is NHAI should stop the planned construction of flyover on the dividing road of Sector 22 and Sector 23 Dwarka. Stop cutting of trees on this road, and NHAI should shift the flyover ramp or approach road from Sector 22 and Sector 23, road number 226 to Sector 24 on Radhaswamy Ashram Road. The efforts made so far are that we have met NHAI officials and wrote letters to them, carried out the protest. We met our MP Mr. Pravesh Verma twice and he visited the site also and assured us to have a meeting with Mr. Nitin Gadkari. We have lodged a complaint with Police Station Sector 23 against Mr. J. Kumar for cutting the trees without permission. Lodged a complaint with Forest Department against Mr. J. Kumar for cutting the trees without permission. We have shortlisted the lawyer for filing PIL, wrote letters to principal of schools, although there is no response so far. Our proposed actions are more protest with larger numbers, and for carrying out the protest, we need the help of support of residents of Sector 22 and 23. We are waiting for a meeting with the minister and we are preparing for filing a PIL. Now the support is required from MCs, managing committees of all societies, from school authorities, from market association, from residents by way of financial contributions, support as well as physical presence and wholehearted involvement. I request everybody to join Dwarka Bachao Abhiyan on WhatsApp group so that you can have the latest information. For joining this group, you may contact Mr. Devan Singh, phone number 9212061046 and Pankaj Gupta 9873179954. Thank you.